Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Passive Aggressive Attorney. We lost a bit of the footage, so we had to make our way back to where we were before.
We didn't lose footage, we lost save data, everyone's favorite.
Yeah. So we worked our way back.
Whatever that saying is.
So if there's any repeat dialogue, we apologize.
Or if we're missing anything.
Yeah. That's when I learned the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable.
Disposable?
2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence.
Why are there two cowboys? Anyway, they didn't solve it?
On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed.
Holy shit!
Executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not even a little. What? But the criminal was executed, right? Evidence of a sort. Made up evidence.
What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence?
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job.
And you were one of those.
Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be? Exactly. Officer Jake Marshall. He's on security detail of the police department, isn't he? Detective Marshall. As a professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined, and then it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us.
Wait! Those lunches you sell!
There is only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have, anyway? Just when the detectives on the case have disappeared, we find new evidence.
She's a hoe!
Winston! Was that the guy who said that?
Yes.
Okay.
Winston
There
Perry.
has to be a connection.
Away!
So, rookie. Well, what? It seems you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. Then you should take this. Salisbury steak lunch? I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat.
Delicious. Miss Star? Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his... Are you going out?
Why do you want to know?
I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, in a galaxy when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, and it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too, back then.
And this would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold.
Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that.
I see. Thank you.
Officer Jake Marshall, Well, that was a weird question, but okay. Are you going out? Is that why he's being such a bitch to my sister? Because he's going out with another woman. This place is charged with frantic energy as always. I have no idea who this is.
I'll voice. Whatever this is until we find out.
It might be Gumshoe.
Okay, but if it isn't...
Effie, just try see if it's Gumshoe.
How do I see if it's Gumshoe?
Huh? Wasn't that blank question mark, man?
One stick lunch, please. Oh, it's you.
Detective Gumshoe.
No, no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm busy, man. I really need a steak lunch from Lunchland. Why does he always look like he's hyperventilating?
Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. Yeah, he's sad.
I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
No,
Sounded like a
time
balloon
for
popping.
It pairs.
Despair.
Our criminal, no, we just need
The criminal, you mean?
You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, pal.
On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department! And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect?
Oh fuck, this was me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, what voice did I give this guy?
It was grand.
Well, was that it?
No,
That sounds about
It
right.
was a very gallant voice, but
Well, that was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact.
that was it exactly.
I have two voices.
It's the biggest scandal to hit the states in Asia. Everything's topsy-turvy, worry-lurry.
But Detective Gumshoe, who was it?
Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. My diabetes is like... I'm sorry. Sitting around here talking isn't going to fill my belly. You already look thick as fuck, man. Calm your tits.
Oh man, gotta say, this game is really loud. It might just be because you are very loud.
It could be. But I can also turn down the stream volume. By doing this.
Oh god, what have I done? Did I just invite you to something? I feel like I just invited you to something.
I haven't gotten anything, don't worry.
Okay.
Anyway, the line.
Wait! Don't leave!
If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figured he's down there getting a good cry. Fucking hell, I can't reach.
He's given the good cry.
Later.
Giving a good cry.
Later, loser. He ran off to the evidence room. Somehow I know this. We're outside.
Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Who knew it'd start with a fat guy?
Wait,
Get it, running.
Gumshoe isn't. He's not that fat.
Just
Pretty
stick.
grand. Right, so we're supposed to go to the security office, yeah?
I thought we were going to detention center.
which requires us to be where?
The detention center.
If we go, no, not the
No,
security
probably
guard
Brian
office.
Crow. That's usually the place.
Man, do you want me to
is that
tell
up
you?
the top? No, we're good for now. Keep it open just in
Also,
case I
like-
get lost though. Detention center, here we go.
February 23rd, detention center. Visitors. Still, I do feel better about things. A little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did. Best to not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Oof, that hurt my ears.
I'm glad I turned everything down a bit.
That hurt my ears.
What was that?
Who did this line? Was it Iffy? Because I know who it is.
Oh, okay.
Iffy.
I could make it Crime Man.
It's not Crime Man.
I know it isn't.
What happened, Captain?
Larry Butts.
This is you. It's not Larry Butts.
Okay.
You see, you keep giving me things that aren't clear, and I don't know what voice to give them.
This one's this one's a wimp. I think Lawrence.
Wow!
Hey guys, how's it going?
Shots fired! Man, it's a good thing he doesn't watch your videos.
Sarah, what? That's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator. I'd say I was perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say, sir.
It's Officer Meekins.
Oh, there he is!
Hi, greetings, sir.
Wait, I know who you are. Flashback, flashback, flashback.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edge of anyone? I am here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got your. Jesus Christ, stop saying, sir.
Rockley, that's who we're Officer Meekins! So you're a guard here at the detention center?
Meek. No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman. Like a little lost lamb, sir. Guard us the shifts again.
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report.
No, sir, I should say this.
Wait, he isn't, is he? You, Officer Meekins, you did you?
Ah.
Oh.
I see.
Right.
Why was he allowed to keep that?
Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir!
What? What?
Now this is an unexpected turn of events. Alright, talk to me, Meekins.
I haven't kept water on me.
Okay, fuck off.
It really hurts. Ow.
It's probably
Sir,
just...
I'm a patrolman with General Affairs, sir.
How I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins.
Oh, he's got a little charm!
I had some business that day, sir. So I went to the evidence room, sir. Got up for the front door was empty, sir. Yeah.
So fucking good. Holy shit. So, normally there's a guard at the evidence room.
That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir.
Wait,
Oh, no shit.
I wanted to screen cap that.
I'm a bad.
Now the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall.
Marshall?
And sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. His face looks so freaking derpy. I saw him,
Rock
sir.
Lee with more angles.
Suspicious person. In the evidence room, a suspicious person, sir. Did he just hit himself in the... Alright, I'm done with this.
He has a manly jawline.
What the heck is this guy doing?
There's a fucking pencil next.
So, what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red and blacked out.
What?
Wow.
That doesn't make
he saw
any
white,
sense.
red, and black.
I gave Joe's.
How long were you out? Days?
Might I ask, what happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could. Wrap it up, sir.
A bandage on his hand. Just like Miss Sky.
Except
There must be a
not
connection.
shit. Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand.
Furious.
What do you see? I was knocking over a barrel of water.
And your hand, that happened when Detective Goodman was stabbed? Ah, fuck you, Meekins!
Oh, it's like you're raping.
Don't you think you should just confess
Alright, Emma, fucking chill
to
out.
being a
Ow.
criminal of megaphones?
Ow.
I regret this day. But sir, but there was nothing I could do.
Nothing you can do?
Try to tell you the truth, sir, when it happened. The detective points knife. When the detective pointed the knife at me, I just hollered. Oh, like you've been doing right now. Next thing I knew, it was unconscious.
The next thing you knew, you were... Huh?
And when I opened my eyes, It looks painful. I was alone in the evidence room, sir. Oh, because
Oh, hey, he's like
Detective Goodman had disappeared.
What?
When I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hands, sir. I am going to stab you.
He's already been stabbed.
Oh, the shock. Oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt?
The victim's body disappeared?
That's some story.
Alright, what's about this victim? I swear to God, if he beeps that thing at me one more time. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Oh my fucking God. Okay, right.
Haha, fool!
Right, take my paycheck and I'm leaving.
For the duration of this thing, I'm just putting the volume, like, really low. There we go.
Sir,
you should be able to hear it
look
now.
at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. You have to label me as a persecutor victim, sir. Label me victim!
I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive and well at that.
Well, yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that.
Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman?
Well, sir, I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger. And I'd say he leaves heavily on the total stranger side.
What? I don't... Okay. So you didn't know him?
So I worked in a child department devoid of light and other creatures' comfort.
What the fuck?
They didn't treat Meekins well.
I didn't know any detectives.
Jesus Christ.
So, if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
He had a very stabbable face. So I had no intention of killing him, sir. No, I just wanted to scare him a little.
What?
Or do I have any recollection of killing him, sir?
At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Well, let's see. Goodman's ID. Let's see what he says when I see it. Show him this.
I don't even know what this is. Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey, that's it, sir. That's it. That's it.
Oh my fucking ears.
I mean, ooh, we have
That's
that.
what?
We have that thing. That's what?
There was a blank until this very moment. Sir, I remember, sir.
You mean you remember what happened?
Yes, I saw the playback. Correct, that card was the cause of it all.
This ID card?
Exactly, sir, that's exactly it. Nothing can be more exact, sir, nothing.
I'd better pry into this one a little deeper. Funny joke.
I'm going in deep. Get it?
Can you tell me what it is you do remember?
Well, sir, you might say I'm a little lost. I'm a lost little patrolman at last. A lost little lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room.
And that's why you thought that he looked suspicious.
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to play his ID card.
Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
And I slapped him in the testicles.
Yeah, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Hey, you slapped him in the testicles?
Yeah, that's by the book.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing, sir. He pointed a knife at me.
What? What?
Sir, I assure you I was as flustered as... No. Sniffle. So I whooped and looked at him. I whooped his ass.
Oh, but a can of whoop-ass!
Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him.
Do unto others before they do unto you. My own father's words, sir.
What?
Right from the microphone.
Basically.
That is backwards as fuck.
Fucking kill a bitch. What happened then?
Well, yeah, so everything went white. When I woke, I was here.
Right. Sure.
Oh hey, do you want to date this video?
Date this video.
The next, so this is basically from Shadow Apocalypse, I believe, is going to be Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney games.
Nice.
Yeah, he's been playing through them. Anyway.
Date that shit.
So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know. Flashback, flashback, flashback. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim, whom he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card.
In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. I didn't say anything along those lines.
Huh. But you still ended up here. Like a criminal. That means you killed a ghost.
They told me that I had to be him. That I had to be him, sir, or on that day at that time. The Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said.
But you don't remember the events clearly.
No, but the videotape is quite clear.
Oh yeah, just drop that on me, yeah? Uh-huh.
Videotape? What's a video?
Sorry, I was adjusting my headset.
From the security camera. You know that brick-looking thing you stick into the box?
Oh
The
shit,
crime,
that
my crime, the karma sword stamp. It's there, it's me, it's on the tape.
That. And you wait until now to tell us this?
So you think Meekins is a masochist?
Don't think Megan's a goddamn
Like
idiot.
when he does that, he slaps his forehead. When he does like that weird chest, when he slaps his wounded hand. And then at one point he hung himself with his own
Handcuffs. Yeah, he might have some issues, but
anyways,
He's tried his best.
sorry, really sorry, sir.
He's tried
My
his
hand
best.
over my bandage. I don't deserve it.
No thanks, I have my own. Well, I guess we better go check out the crime scene.
Bye, Meekins.
goodbye, Meekins, forever.
Well, we don't need you.
We're going to kill you now.
Right, to the security guard office. I swear to God.
Music back up.
Alright.
I mean, you don't have to.
The evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
You thought it'd be
Plan
open?
B. Let's break
I
it.
think we'd need someone's permission to go in there first. Who are we going to go to?
We're gonna go to Gumshoe. Because he's our best friend. Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the head detective's desk.
It's Chief Gant.
Oh no. Shit, I've already forgotten.
You literally just did it this episode.
I know, but I'm bad. Are you sure this is all? You know that you know what it means if there's anything missing.
Sir, I'm
sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked the drawers, the lockers, the garbage cans, the coat pockets, the pillowcases, behind the computer monitors, the coffee machine.
I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away. Deal?
Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir.
The head detective looks a little flustered.
Aha! Righto, my boy, how you been? Swim much? Did you check out my pink glasses?
Oh, Chief Gant. Reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? Also, why do you... Pink glasses are mine!
Is Edgeworth going to be okay?
Oh, Worthy? Oh, you know. They're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds like an inquisition.
That's kind of the point.
Shut up. Yep, well, we've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year.
You mean the incident on Gord Lake?
It doesn't look good having one of our top people sitting in the defendant's seat. Now you've got someone else found guilty in that case, right? Right-o? Right-o? Right.
Van Karma.
Yeah, he does not look good in the frontal shot, huh? A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court you get fixed. Wait, what? In court you get...
You might want to try that again.
But in court you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence.
Well, wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence.
In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their rep. Like a rap battle. Now, depending on what the inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. What?
Fuck's sake.
It's downright odd, I tell you. I mean, it happened at exactly the same time.
The murder at the prosecutor's office.
Scientifically speaking, it's fucking impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says.
What evidence is this? I think you're reading it wrong.
Now, don't question my reading. I'm just waiting for it to buffer. Righto. I can't give away all our secrets just like that. I've given him a weird intonation, kind of like... I've given him like Angel's intonation. It's kind of weird.
Jesus.
And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive and I can't talk about it.
I wasn't expecting much anyway.
You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the head detective's trap shut. Ah! He was the one you were picking on earlier.
Wow.
Ha! Huh? You saw that? Whoops.
I wonder what it was that he wanted the head detective to do.
Not murder someone. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him.
How are we supposed to discreetly ask him?
Well, we bribe him with a steak.
We have to somehow talk to the head detective.
Oh, sorry you had to see that.
What exactly did the chief of police want you to do? And also, why are you invisible?
He's at the back. Right,
I know, but like,
Well,
he doesn't have a...
see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So, nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here.
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What? You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
The date on it is February 21st. I'll make a note of that just in case.
By the way, it's still muted.
Alright, you want me to set it back up?
I mean, yeah.
Alright, there you go. It should be up now. I should probably get a quick look around the crime scene.
I mean, at least Discord can give you sound now.
Yeah. Let's present this to him and see what happens. I was wondering, could you take a look at this?
Ah, sorry, Rhino. I'm through with that stuff. Through, I say. Go find that guy who can't seem to sit still out there. The busy one. The guy who can't sit still? Does he mean Detective Gumshoe?
Either him or the Dancing Blue Badger. Alright.
Either or.
Join us next time when we try to finally get into that fucking evidence room once and for all.
Never!
Next time on Phoenix Wright, Passive Aggressive Attorney.